everybody, welcome to How to Move Your Hips. Today we're going to be learning just general hip movement for any style of dance, particularly those in Latin dance. I'm going to be using tricks and techniques that have worked with students across my years of learning and the easiest way for you to learn it. Remember, practice makes perfect, so at the end of this video I'm going to be doing some exercises that we've explained throughout the video, so you can always go back to that practice part and repeat as many times as you need to so that you can practice having great hip movement. So let's stand up and start moving those hips. So the first thing we're going to break down today is the 3 different ways that our hips can move. So I'm going to face the side for you so you can see my profile. The very first thing we're going to do is a tilt. So basically I'm tilting my pelvis, tucking it in, and moving it back, right? So now we're moving forward and back with our hips with a tilt. The next movement, which is the one that we're going to be using the most today, is the side to side. So our hips also move from the left to the right. So they can move forward and back and left and right. So do that with me. Forward, back, and left and right. Again, forward and back and left and right. And the last way is with a twist, right? So we can twist our hips so that they go in diagonals, right? So think about those 3 movements. We're going to be using side to side the most. For most Latin dance, we want our pelvis to mostly stay tilted back in that back position. In other words, kind of sticking out your booty, okay? That's the movement we're going to be using the most. Hip movement comes from the knees. You're going to hear me say it a lot today. So I want you to stand so that your weight stays in the center, and I want you to only bend your left knee. Straighten both out, only bend your right. Straighten both out, only bend your left. Now without thinking, keep going, right, straight, bend the left. Now without thinking about your hips moving, your hips should naturally be tilting, because if you keep your weight in the center and bend only one knee, that's what has to happen for both feet to stay on the ground, right? Bring those feet together, and I want to do the same thing. So bend left, now bend right away. Bend left, bend right. Keep moving left, right. Now, right now I'm bringing my body kind of up and down as I'm going from one knee to the other. In order to take that out, I want you to switch without coming up and down. So my knees are bending at the same time and sliding past each other. So we're going left and right and left and right. So notice I'm focusing on that bend in my knees. Very good. So that's your hip movement in most Latin dances. Now I'm going to use an exercise that I was taught that I think helps a lot. I'm going to step wide first so you can see it. So I'm going to go bend. Like, you know, when someone comes behind you and knocks that knee out, we're going to use our left. Just bend, 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 and step. Okay? Very good. So what happens is usually when people start learning hip movement, when they have to actually step, it all goes out the window. So that's why we use this exercise to take the step with that same motion in our hips. So let's try that exercise. We're going to start with our left, and then we're going to shift to the right. Here we go. Start left slowly. So we bend left, take a step. Now the right side. Right, 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 take a step. Left side, left, 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 take a step. Right side, right, 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 take a step. Now when I'm saying right, you got to make sure your hip is going in the opposite direction. Remember, it's coming from that knee movement. So let's go a little faster through that exercise. 5, 6, left side goes left, 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 take a step. Right side, right, 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 take a step. Left side, left, 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 take a step. Right side, right, 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 take a step. Now just one bend and then one step. Right side, bend, step. Now left side, step, right side, step. Keep going. Left, then step, right, then step, left, then step, right, then step. Just stepping left and right and left and right and left and right and left. Try to bring your feet in so you're dancing close together. Left, then right, then left, then right. Yes? So that's one of my favorite exercises to really drill that hip movement. We will do that with music as well. Now we're gonna take it to a bachata basic. So we're actually gonna go open, close, open. So these are the feet. If you don't know, I go open left, close right, open left, then tap, come back to the right, close, right, and tap. So let's talk about what the hips are we doing. Same thing as what we just did. So when I step to my left, my hips go to my right. When I close, they go to my left. And when I open, they go to my right. So the foot that you're stepping on should be the knee that's bent. The other one is straight. That's how you create that natural movement. So let's apply that again. Maybe the bachata is too advanced for you at this point, then just practice what we just did. If not, keep going. So we step open left, close right, my hips go to the left, close, open left, hips go to the right. For now, when we tap on that beat, we're just gonna stay neutral. Now we go back the other way, open to the right, my hips go to the left, close, my hips go to the right, open, hips go to the left, neutral, go back. Left foot, right foot, left foot, and close. And right foot, left foot, right foot, and close. One more time, and left foot, and right foot, and left foot, and close. Come back and open, and close, and open, and close. Now, in bachata, where hip movements is most known for, we're gonna take a little, on our beat, when we tap, we're gonna push the hips to the foot we're tapping on. So push, yes, so beat. Don't forget, after the touch, your hips have to go back to the opposite direction. That's the hardest part. So let's walk through those bachata steps very slowly. Go with me. So we go to the left. Close, open, and when you tap, beat the hips to that side and open. Remember, hips go opposite. Close, open, tap, add hips, and open, close, open, and beat, and come back, and close, and open, and beat. Yes? So that is your hip movement, all right? Remember, it comes from the knees. So now that I've explained those hip movements to you, we are gonna practice with a bachata song. We're gonna do those exact same motions. So if you don't need the explanation a second time, just come back and do those practice parts. Here we go with music. Just slowly, 1, 2, 3, and step. Other side. Slowly, 2, 3, and step. Now just 1, bend, then step, other side. Bend, then step, other side. Bend, then step, and bend, then step. Just stepping to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Now try not to come up in between. So just here, switch your knees and make sure you step. Switch, so your head should be staying level. And switch, switch. Now double time, just stepping left, 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 right, left, right. Very good, moving to bachata. So open, close, open, neutral tap. For now, open, close, open, neutral tap, and slow. But now we're gonna add that bachata hip when we close. Open, and close, and open, close, open, and hip. One more time, slow motion. Close, open, and hips, and open, close, open, full speed. Here we go. Open, close, open, hip, hip. 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 Open, close, open, hip, hip, open, close, hip, hip. Extra challenge if you can, step in place and in place, but bachata hips, hip, hip. So step, step, step and a tap, step, step, step and a tap, step, 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 side to side. Go open, close, open, hip, hip, open, close, open, hip, hip, open, close, open, hip, hip, open, close, double time, you got this, go. 3, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget, practice makes perfect. So don't expect to do it one time and have it. That's why I created that last practice session for you, so you can come back and practice those drills so you've got your hips moving more naturally in all of your Latin dances. Great job, you guys.